Clubhouse shenanigans down there. That's why I shouted him out. He definitely got it.
And Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube. Man.
Wait, what?
Oh. His relevancy when it came to music kind of like declined as well. And I'm gonna be real, the nigga Cube masterminded it because one thing he saw, even though he went at NWA, it's still one or two of them continued to flourish behind him, giving them attention, going at him. You notice Cube never went at Mac 10. Never dissed him. He just cut it off.
Sometimes you gotta cut a nigga water.
He cut the water off with class.
Cut it off. Never. If he'd have dissed Mac 10, oh man, Mac 10, nigga, he could have rolled that for 5 years.
That's a route to get more money.
And he could have dissed Mac 10. Y'all know where Cube found Mac 10 at, right?
Where you find him at, what?
He was a barber.
Damn, I never knew that.
He could have, you know how Cube worked them words.
Nigga get to talking about the planes he chartering and barbering, and yeah, it would have got ugly.
But he let it go, cut the water, and kept moving. And we see years later, every time dude do an interview, he act like he don't know what's going on. And that's really what be irritating Cube. You like, nigga, is this nigga really acting like he don't know? I don't know why. Man, I don't know why Cube don't. Nigga, you know what's going on. But Cube took the high road. He honored his household, honored his family, killed the beef in the streets, kept his business with who he could do business with, and continued on. You don't hear Cube talking about, man, I wish this or wish that. It's always coming from Mac 10. Cube then moved on. You know how many conversations I done had? I'm like, look, bro, I'm not talking to them about that. I'm not asking them that shit. Matter of fact, they lucky Game was doing something different because the West Side Connection was coming back. What Ice Cube Dub see in the game.
I remember that.
It was coming back 2012, 2013. I was putting it together. Cube gave me the green. Yeah, he lucky. So I think next time Mac does an interview, he should just not talk about it or keep it real with what he did. Stop making it look like Cube just flipped out one day and just got on some bullshit. A lack of respect is a sign of disrespect. Period. And the respect you're supposed to have for your fellow brother should supersede the bullshit. Put it on the table.
That's a fact, though. I didn't know that shit was that complex, though. It's crazy.
And it's simple. All the nigga gotta do is be a man to be like, man, you know what? On my end, this is what happened, man. Cube ain't true.
That's it.
Nigga lost out on hundreds of millions over that.
That pride and that ego be a motherfucker.
Ooh, I know the sour taste in his mouth.
Before the pride comes the fall. That's tough, though. I never heard it broke down like that, but shit, it clearly is what it is, and I mean, Cube standing on what he's standing on. So, hey, we trying to, do that, run it back and come together for that reunion bag and that reunion money. Don't look like that shit ain't happening no time soon.
That ain't gonna happen.
Cube don't need it.
And it been so many years gone by to where it's like, he could have been cleared it up, but now it's like Black said. Every interview is, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, some shit you just gotta stand on to the shit, to the casket. Fuck it.
I don't even think from the understanding ain't no clearing it up because the issue is more like Q. Like I watched the interview, Q say, man, some things is more important, and my family.
Y'all don't
always
remember
first.
I told y'all Cube, let's just say Cube's a family man. I was just saying Cube's a family man. He ain't going against the family. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, man, that'd have been dope to see them. It's 50 years of hip hop. See them.
I never forget one day. You know, Cube looked out for me, let me book him direct. You know, he did the agencies and shit. Back when we had a show called Crust Groove, we did at Universal Studios. He let me book him direct, and I was sitting on the stage, and his wife walked out, right? And she walked out, and she just looked at me, right? She looked at me and looked down, and I was sitting in the chair. Man, I didn't ask. Her name is Kim too. What was the problem? I said, well, let me make an educated guess. I got out the seat. And she let me know. That's why I said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you the promoter and all that. That's why I said. That nigga Q would have looked over there, sees the commotion, and walked right off the stage. He don't play that shit with his family, my nigga. And I respect that. I respect that like a motherfucker. Yo, he do not play that shit. He don't give a fuck. Deal with him. Something going on with his family, deal with him. Best bet to do is stop talking to them and deal with him.
That's how a real man handle business shit.
He's in a position where he ain't got to deal with you, whoever you may be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit, man. That shit is just wild, man. And Q, I don't know. Like you said, he a family man and shit. It's just certain shit he ain't going back on. So I don't know. I think he gonna get tired of motherfuckers keep questioning him about the situation. He just gonna put it on the table if Mac ain't, if he don't end up putting it on the table no time soon.
Mac don't play like
yo, Daz, what made the conversation resurface again?
He did another interview and he was on there with Cameron and Mason. They asked him about West Side Connection and he let his feelings be known on that without saying too much, but saying what needed to be said, pretty much, like letting them know shit. It's just certain shit, you can't come back from it. It just is what it is. So yeah. Any more thoughts on Ice Cube and this story right here? And Zim, I think you said something just in regards to saying it would have been cool to see them on the 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah, for 50 years, just to see them do that one time.
That lets you know how cold Cube is, because he could go up there by himself. He don't need none of them. He don't need NWA. He don't need the West. He don't need none of them niggas. He could just go up there as Cube and be